June 30th, coming on this afternoon to talk about the extremely dangerous situation that's unfolding for the Windward Islands. It's going to play out overnight tonight and early Monday morning with the extremely dangerous Category 4 Hurricane Beryl moving quickly towards the Windward Islands, moving west-northwest at 18 miles per hour with maximum sustained winds of around 130 miles per hour. Right now, Beryl is centered about 250 miles to the southeast of Barbados and also 350 miles to the east-southeast of St. Vincent. We have a hurricane warning in effect for Barbados, St. Vincent and the Grenadines, Grenada, and St. Lucia. We're expecting multiple life-threatening hazards with Beryl as it moves through the Windward Islands, especially between St. Vincent and Grenada, including the Grenadines. That's the area we're most concerned about on Monday morning for the eye of Beryl to be moving through.
Yeah, so that's the news that I'm hearing about now. Extremely dangerous situation. Woof. Just to see that and to hear it now, and to think about, can our island, the small island Grenada, experience another major hit? Can it withstand a category 3? Because I have experienced a category 3.
As Beryl moves through the Windward Islands overnight tonight and early Monday and then into the Caribbean Sea. You really just have a few hours left if you're making preparations on Barbados, St. Vincent, the Grenadines, Grenada. You want to be in your safe place by tonight.
Yes, so this is the news, man. This is looking very bad for small island Grenada and all the surroundings. What was my experience during my time, because I experienced a category 3 hurricane already at home, and I just want to share it with you all. Let me take you back 20 years ago. This is my experience, and I made some food. So I'm having some turmeric chicken, tomato rice, some beetroot, and some watermelon juice. September 7th, 2004. It was a normal day, nice, cool, and comfortable. I got up, get ready for school and everything. Reaching to school, we had our first sets of classes. Out of the blue, we had like a national disaster alert, and the school got postponed for half day. I was young at that time, back in 2004. After the school called out, I decided to walk, because how it is, let's say this here is my school. I am living at this location here, and I am traveling all the way around to get to my school, when I could just travel from this part here up to my school. So what I did, from my school, let's say this is the junction right here. I stopped at this junction and I come down here, other than going all the way around to get back here, which is a little bit shorter. It was a hot afternoon. I walked the whole thing. Later that evening, like around 5-6 o'clock in the afternoon, the eye of the hurricane came through the island. At that time, it was Hurricane Ivan, and it did destruction of the land and everything was just like an experience not to forget. Just me, how everything played out, the wind, the roof, how everyone's roof was just flying out of the house, going here and going there. You see people running to watching it. I mean, the family was watching it and everything until we got hit by something, and nothing major happened to our house. And to make a long story short, we did prepare, but you know, preparation, you're not fully prepared until you meet those situations, and then that will test your disaster preparation and readiness. For everyone was just like, okay, what to do now? You reach at that point at like, what to do now? How can you remove that hurricane stuff, and how can you remove that stress and start rebuilding? Living through that experience was very, very, very traumatic. I mean, just seeing everything after, everyone's belonging just scattered all about the place looking. Hopefully everything goes well. I'm still tracking it. Even I got a video from my sis showing that it's calm. It's very, very calm outside, but it's overcast and cloudy, making up for that rain to fall. And then after, we will see what's the disastrous destruction like. But let's continue tracking the hurricane and see how the small island can pull through.
Storm is one that occurred in the peak season, and this is the 1st of July. The closest impact or comparison for the island of Kiriakou to the north would be Hurricane Janet in 1955, which impacted the island as a Category 2, almost a direct landfall during its first peak. Of course, Janet weakened after that to a tropical storm and then became a very powerful Category 5 as it smacked into the coast of the Yucatan. It's not going to do a Janet in that regard. Of course, that was another storm that was in peak season, and this one definitely isn't. Of course, it's been all kinds of record breaking with its development in the last day of June, becoming the strongest storm in June outside of the Gulf of Mexico.
So that will be going up to the sister isle of Grenada, which is Carriacou and Petit Martinique. These are two islands that belongs to Grenada. So Grenada is made up of 3 islands. You have Grenada, the mainland, Carriacou, the sister isle, and Petit Martinique, the smallest of all. So yeah, and these islands, they have people on it. They're inhabited by people, so persons are living there. So you're still watching, and I heard that they said that this one is very early for the season. The season's supposed to be taking its start somewhere down later in July, August, September, around there, because that's basically when the rainy season comes into full effect. So keeping an eye on it still. Well, it has increased to a Category 4. So it was a Category 3, now it's a Category 4, and it's directly in the path of the sister isle of Grenada. This hurricane is really fast. In the space of 20 minutes, it has already made landfall and crossed into the far regions of the Caribbean Sea. Interesting. Wow. This looked like it just ran through the land. I'm just waiting for the videos to see what's the destruction like. Well, I heard some places where some roof came out and some trees got broken and stuff, but I don't think anyone or anything was catastrophically dangerous on the island of Grenada. But Carriacou, we are still waiting to see what's the damage like there.
The river mad. Like the most bamboo I ever see bring down. That is the most bamboo.
How y'all doing? So, updates on the storm yesterday. The sister isle got a lot of damage. A lot of persons lost their roof, and it's looking bad. So, like the video, share the video, and there's one other video that I will be linking down in the description so you can get a full look and a feel and experience of how it is of one other guy that I saw did a video. So that will be linked down in the description. And yesterday we are getting our shower of rain. I mean, it's raining right about now. Yesterday was a nice hot. It was 33 degrees Celsius yesterday. Now it's summer feel and the summer vibes. So hopefully y'all subscribe to m&j time vlog, you like the video, you share the video, and I'll see you in the next one. Life living and lifestyle. m&j time vlogs, Belgrade, Serbia, summer. I go on.